Good day, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm not sure if I like this shirt. You tell me. I don't know if I like the color. Yeah, I don't know if it matches with me, with my complexion and whatnot. Anyway, so the other day, I went to Lake Geneva to go see a friend of mine, and the whole day I went without a cigarette. I mean, I had a cigarette in the morning, a couple of cigarettes in the morning, but once I got there, and I was there for about 8 hours, so for 8 hours I went without a cigarette, and I only used mostly the fume, but I did have a couple hits off the vape, but the fume really proved to me that day that I can do it. I can do it with this, definitely. Anyway, when I got home though, things changed. I came home to find out that my cat Poison was gone, and I mean, like, passed away. Like, she's no longer with us. And I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a cat." No, she wasn't just a cat to me. Okay. Most of my animals never were. Most of my animals had some kind of significance to them, besides the, loving aspect of it all. But in 2020, my ex left me, even though I tried to leave her for 7 years, and then she decides she's going to leave me. Anyway, we'll talk about that later down the line. But, and my kids all screwed me over, and, yeah, I fell down a really bad rabbit hole, drinking and whatnot. And July 3rd, I came home from partying, and I grabbed one of my pill bottles and I swallowed a bunch of fucking pills with some Jaeger to chase it. And I woke up the next morning in a puddle of my own vomit. So I had definitely reached the bottom, And that day, my stepdaughter came and brought me a cat. I did not want the cat. I was in that mood where it was like, I just want to party. I don't care about anything. I don't want any kind of responsibilities or anything like that. And she brought this cat. And I told her I didn't want the fucking cat. And then she's like, too bad, I'm going to leave it here. So she left it there. And I was so mad. I was so angry. And I told that cat, I'm not taking care of you. I'm just not taking care of you. And, of course, a couple hours went by. I ended up feeding her and all that stuff. She was just a little itty bitty kitty. Like, she was literally a kitten. Then that night, I decided I was going to go party. I was going to go party. I think it was like, well, it was July 4th. It was the 4th of July. So I was going to go party for the 4th of July, So I went and I was partying it up. And then I'd say about 10 p.m. came around. And I told everybody that I had to leave. And they asked why. And I said, because I got a cat at home to take care of. And that right there is what made me stop partying. It made me stop drinking. It made me stop hurting myself. And she, became my life support pretty much. She became my reason of living. And now she's gone, and I don't know. I'm lost. Like, that's what I was really holding on to, was this cat, And I know people are, oh, it's just a cat. How could a cat be that important? She just is. I can't have normal relationships with people. Like, I just can't. I always ruin it somehow. And mostly it's because I'm telling the truth or something like that, So now when I hang out with people, I only hang out with them for a very small amount of time. Because if I hang out for too long, I'm going to make them upset at me. That's all there is to it. yeah, my mind's so just twisted now. Like, I used to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I used to like just like live life without judgments or anything like that, and now because of the shit that's happened to me. I mean, you would think if you knew what happened to me in my childhood, you'd think I would have a distrust already, and I do to a certain extent. Uh, but most people, I will give them the benefit of the doubt, you know. Um, but it's not like that so much anymore. Now, I don't know who to fucking trust because here's something that happens in my therapy sessions. I will say something to my therapist, and my therapist will say, "What's the likelihood that that's really happening?" And I've had so many fucked up things happen to me in my life. I can look at my therapist and go, "I don't know. You know my life. You tell me what is the, what is the possibility that this could be happening to me?" And every therapist I've had, well, the last two therapists I've had, goes, "You're right. You got me there." And yeah, I got you there because fucked up shit happens to me. I think more fucked up shit happens to people than they let on. I think people really have that, not thick skin, Understand this, not thick skin. They have that thing where, oh, Uncle so-and-so's beating the shit out of you, but it's okay because that's him. You have to forgive him. I think people got that going on too much, where they forgive people too fucking easily, and then the person just gets off, doing whatever the fuck shitty thing they did, and they never have any like recourse of it, right? Nothing. And I'm not that person. I'm the black sheep of my family because I speak the truth. I talk about what's going on in our family because it needs to be talked about. So many of my fucking family, there's so many of them that just act like, well, especially like my two aunts, they fucking act like nothing's wrong with the family. Bull fucking shit. There's something wrong with them. But anyway, besides that, so I lost poison, and I'm a little bit lost myself, but I'm also encouraged to move further, to build further, to move on with my life even more so, just because, her death and my cousin's death just a few months ago has just made me realize that I can go at any time, I can go at any time. And I haven't done hardly anything that I wanted to do in my life. So I need to get it into gear. So yeah, this is there might be more videos coming from today. Today is July 9th. So there might be more coming out, just in case you see this shirt on me through like 4 videos. And that's because I'm going to record quite a few videos today. So anyway, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.